Imagine now you're going to college or you're going to work. Now, how would you go? Will you go with your own vehicle or something you take bus for low price? But especially in Bangalore, if I say it's too crowded. Or else, if you are upper middle class or rich, you take a let's say car. But as a normal person in Bangalore, people would not do that thing. So the next process is you rent a bike taxi. So you go to any rapid or cab and you see once the bike thing. So you try to book, but there's no bike. So what happened? What's the problem? There is any problem in the app? No. The Karnataka High Court said that uh, bike taxi have been banned. So there will be no more bike taxi here onwards on the Bangalore. So three things we have to note down here. Why did they ban first of all? For what reason they banned it? Second, what was the public response after the ban in Bangalore the bike taxi? Third, who forced the banning response? So who was the response for this thing? I said in Bangalore just became a issue, a topic. Why did they are already going is there a war actually? I thought to put video on that thing, but this thing I why they put because it's gonna hit even the normal people of here Bangalore living, including me and you guys who are sitting in here Bangalore. So yeah. So if you want to know about this content and further information details, not only the news locally, nationally, even the international things. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, Maybe Squad. So hi, my name is Dharshan. Welcome to my channel, Maybe Squad. So the first reason, why did they ban bike taxi in the Bangalore? So the reason behind the High Court has told us that the bike taxi which is used by private own use are using for the commercial purpose. So it was against the motor vehicle law. So what is this motor vehicle law and why the private bike taxi can't be used? So there are three types of like both signboards. Signboard it seems like first for the white one. As you see the white one is in your bike and car, it will be in a white color the board. And the second one is yellow. You can see mostly on the cars. And third thing is green color. Green color is nothing but a green color board is mostly on the electric vehicles. And there are black boards also, the red board also, red boards for registration, other things. But I don't want to get into deep into that. But these are the boards. So these boards actually represent some different things. As a white board, it's only represented by the personal use or your private use. Only you own that thing. But second one, the yellow board is some people own the bike and car. Mostly the cars have the yellow boards, but it's only for the commercial purpose and business purpose. So they pay extra charges for the government, extra taxes for the government, so that uh, government gives some subsidies or something new regulation for that, especially for the yellow boards, only for the commercial use. As I said, that the yellow board users are mostly used by the cars and the auto drivers. So the second reason for this current High Court told that is why ban on bike taxi? Lack of safetiness and lot of lack of legal issues. Now, what is the legal issue? Like not having a proper license, document checking, and especially if someone who's driving this bike taxi, especially the age category of who college people. So when they going to go for college or who drop out of college or who's college or semester or holidays or other things. So people there are there are a lot of people age category of college people so that they don't have prior experience, they don't have prior documents, and this is what happened. Much more issue in the and so that's why the bike taxi has been forced by the Karnataka High Court government. The second reason, um, what are the public response? Yeah, as you know, people are claiming that leading is Bangalore now is becoming much more complicated, much more leading as a life is becoming much more uh, suffocated. So it's they're claiming that the people, not only me, the other people are claiming that in Bangalore the Bangalore has become mini Switzerland. Oh, if you ask about Switzerland, what is Switzerland? Switzerland is a beautiful place, but in Switzerland the cost of living there is high. If you, for example, the burgers in India typically is range about 250 to 300 averagely, but the burger in Switzerland, it's range about 950 to 1200 or 1100 also. So typically, as I said, there's a cost of living is much more higher than Bangalore. So now the Bangalore claims people claims that cost of living is becoming much more higher. As you know, nowadays the rent of the Bangalore's are shooting up. Now the traveling is going to shoot up. As Now people are thinking how to travel because lot of suffocation. As I said, lot of crowd in Bangalore and lot of people who travel bus, and it's about, and next thing is a lot of traffic. Mostly I have to say this thing. So this is the public response. The my taxi was there, that was easy actually for them to travel. People says even it's going to double up in next few years. So past few years it was getting higher and higher. In next few months or few days it's gonna double up for much more as we think. Now the third reason, who was responsible for the ban? So as you know, there are a lot of response behind this ban. The major one is the auto union. The auto union had made force for the bike taxi ban. Now people claims that bike taxi ban is okay according to law. It's okay, but as I said, technically it's correct, because for that they're using private vehicle for the commercial purpose. It's wrong, but the charge and the fare of the auto and other things should be fair enough. So the people claims that the auto does not charge fare charges, um, does not put meters when they demand for the meters. So the cost of, as I said, the cost of living is much more high, and traveling is much more high for per day. And nearly average, the people ask 200 to 300, 400 rupees average traveling Bangalore. That what report says. So guys, as I come to the conclusion, is there any remedy for this thing? Yeah, there's a remedy. As a twist I bring here, if you ask the bike taxi banned forever, no, it's not banned forever. It's banned temporarily. Now, what is the actually you're saying is banned for not forever, but only for temporarily? Yeah, I don't like to told that we give 3 months of time so that the new legal and other process let it come, a new regulation let it come for the bike taxi separately. So it's not banned. They give you 3 months of time. Nearly mid September, it may come. The new taxi bike rules may come for the commercial purpose, and until that, we have to wait for that. What that is for. So as of now, bike taxi has been banned, and no more bike taxi can be used. And many people police are seizing the bikes from the people, from the bike riders. Uh, so you guys be safe mostly, because now has the government has told the bike taxi ban. Yeah, you guys have to be safe. So when the apps are shut down, especially in Rapido, Ola, and Uber, other things, then we can use the cars and autos for the booking. And if you ask my personal opinion, it's a bike taxi is banned is fair. If I, as I said before, the technical is correct, but ethically, if you ask me, no. Because as people who live here in Bangalore are range about 25 to 30,000 salary. So people can't be daily, or some many times they can't be giving money a much more high rate. Already the rental of Bangalore's shoot up in skyrocket. So people can't afford it. So as I said, the cost of living in Bangalore has become higher. So see that by taxi has to come, because if someone has to has to in the traffic, you can't take car, auto, and bus. You can't go easily. As I say, in traffic, especially if you're facing Bangalore, you know that. So Bangalore's one of suffocated traffic ever seen all over India. So Bangalore traffic is sucks actually. So bike is the easy way to travel. And if you're per person, who will take a car for 4 seater, 3 seater? Who will take a car and go the traffic? So as I said, ethically, it's not wrong, because um, I mean, bike taxi has to come, as like people, we are the most of people who goes in bike taxi. It will be easy, convenient, and cost free. Cost free, I said, not freely, but minimum cost for the average cost. So as you travel, for example, if you travel auto, normal auto, it will become a 200 rupees average. But if you travel in bike, it will become 60, 70, 80 rupees average. So the shoot up from this 5 times more than bike. So as you guys know, this is what issue happening in Bangalore. And I thought to put another video for actually for the Israeli Iran war. And nowadays petrol um uh shooting up. prices are shooting up. So you guys know if petrol prices shoot up, auto so how much that demand. Yeah, as of now, we just hope best and things come out for other people. Everyone has their own living and their cost, and everyone people has to live. For the government try to uplift everyone. We wish that everyone get job opportunity and no job opportunity should be used by someone because of some people coming. Everyone should be equally treated. And as I said, um, if you are new to my channel and want to subscribe now itself. And for more contents, follow my channel. And tomorrow I will come with a new video. Thank you. Bye.